You know what's weird, and I don't know where this came from, but I mean, I always had like, kind of like, what do you call those? Those milias on the face, or what do you call those? Those little white bumps like around the eyes. What are they called? Milia or something?
Oh, okay. I don't know because I don't have them.
Oh, okay.
I have. You see, I have like the puffiness around my eyes.
Instant puffiness reducer. That works wonders.
Yeah, I like those
Those two.
hydrogels.
Mm-hmm.
I use those, and they good. They real good on my under eyes. And I haven't used the puffiness cream yet.
Yeah, that works really well.
Yeah, because when I use yeah, when I use those, it helps. And I hadn't had them in a while, so that's probably.
Right.
But that's okay. I'm getting ready to give me some and get myself back set. But I still been because I'm so used to doing my skincare. I make sure I clean it and I moisturize it.
Okay. We can't hear you.
There's another piece.
Can't
You
hear
got your
you.
mic on mute.
Oh, I didn't know she put us live, and here I am all in my.
Yes, we are so live. We are
Oh,
very
sorry,
live.
y'all.
What we
Happy
live at?
Happy Good Friday, everyone.
What we live? Hello?
We're live on Facebook. We're on my page. We're in my group and Be Serious Skincare group,
Can you
and
put it up?
we're also on my Bonita Payton Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant page.
Can
So
you
we're
stream
on
it?
all three pages.
Can you stream
Streaming
it in my
live
group
right
too? Can you stream it in
now.
my
I
group
can only
too?
do three groups at a time, but I can forward it to your group.
Okay. Oh, you said you
You
could
know,
only do 3 groups at a time. Sorry. Okay.
yep, I can only do three groups at a time, but I can always schedule it to go into other groups.
Oh yeah. That works.
So
This one goes here, baby.
so I wanted you guys to meet some of my MK girls. We are Team Shine, and we are part of the Peak Excellence Unit
And then look.
in the national, Sharp national area. And you know, it's just good to get to know the people that's in other people's circles. And I love my circle of ladies. You know, I got Michelle over in Cali and
Hey,
Deborah in
hey.
Texas,
It's okay, it's right there.
you know, and we live real lives.
Do it as much as
We
you want.
have real things going on, you know. Like we have Michelle's niece in the background. She's a superstar. She's gonna be on stage, and she's gonna grow up pink. So
Yeah, we hope.
we're gonna watch for her to come up, and she's gonna be one of our national sales directors by the time she's 20. You know, can't wait till she turn 18 so we can sign her.
Oh,
To
shoot.
be a Mary Kay girl. you know, I can't wait to have a granddaughter so she can grow up pink. And she can be, of course, part of the number one skincare and cosmetics company in the world.
There we go.
You know, but I mean, it's like every day is a real day for us. We
Yes.
have work, we have jobs, we
We
get
have
stressed
families.
out, we have families, and we still find time to fit in to Mary Kay. You know, most of the time we do Mary Kay from our phones because we can do everything from our phones. So we do a lot from our phones. We just carry everything with us. We do everything with us. It's like we just make it a part of life.
Oh yeah, she's
You
working.
know,
We can visit her later.
so I mean, it's really exciting. We get to meet new people all the time,
Wanna
and
visit
like for me, believe it or not, you have to bring me out my shell. It's like I like to talk to people that I know.
We love you.
I'm kind of shy with people that I don't know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
believe it or not.
And he loves you. He loves you.
But if I know you, I don't mind talking to you if I know you.
Mhm.
So it's funny because one of the things that Mary Kate, like to teach us is to do warm chatting. And warm chatting is one of those things that is kind of hard. Now, when I lived in Houston, before I moved to LA and New York, oh, I was super friendly. I used to walk around waving and talking to everybody.
Finish this one and then
But after living in the big city and being out there by myself, I just kind of learned to look at people and
you want to
mean
take
mug
this
'em,
one. You want to keep it like
so they wouldn't talk to me, you know.
we'll keep the box.
I didn't
You
want
can take
strangers
the
talking to me,
okay?
so
You
it's
say,
like one of the things that I have to come out of is
mm,
being able to warm chat and talk to strangers. Like if you don't talk to me first, I don't know. Michelle, you just super friendly, Michelle. You
it's
talk
the
to
last one.
everybody.
I know, and then people kind of get standoffish, and they think I'm gonna bite them. I think because they're like, "Why is she talking to me?" And I just keep talking, and
I,
sometimes they're just
I don't
like,
know. I think Deborah kind of friendly too.
I'm what?
Kind of friendly.
I'm very friendly, and sometimes that could be not so good sometimes to be friendly the way I'm friendly. But I can't help it. I mean, I love people. I love people. And I can hold a conversation anywhere with anybody, but I had a lot of challenges too. I had a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts about myself. I didn't really believe in myself. I didn't believe that I'm able to do the things that I do. And a lot of times it was just really because what people don't really know about me is I'm shy. I'm an introvert. I'm not this person, but I put that smile on my face because I want people to believe what I'm saying with my face. Was let me tell you something. I be going through some stuff, but that's the great thing about being authentic and being transparent is that you don't have to show what you feel. You don't have to show forth what you're really feeling. You can be who you want to be out here in these social media streets and in people's faces. You know what I'm saying? Because the challenge is the greatness is that you don't let what you're going through stop you. So that's how a lot of people don't know what I've been through because I don't show it.
right,
Because I feel like I would never let the devil think that he got one over on me.
that's true.
And through people, people come in
Yeah,
our life, people that's used by him come in your life to see you down, see you with
hmm
sad, and they love it. Misery love company, but I would never, and that was always with me. I would never let you see me sweat.
You want this?
yeah,
I would never let you know that what you did affected me. Even though it affected me, you will never know it affected me.
Good. It's good.
yeah,
Because I know who I can go to deal with you.
right.
You see what I'm saying? I don't have to fight you. I don't have to validate myself with because you're free to believe what you want to believe about me. Long as I know what I know about me, what you know doesn't matter. And it took me years to get to that. It took me years to get. I just really, honestly, I just got there this year.
Yeah, no, I
And
understand
I know
completely.
it's not over. It's always gonna be a challenge, but I know that I have the power within me and the strength within me to overcome.
Right, absolutely, I agree.
Yeah.
I
Because we're
think
not for everyone.
right.
That's the key. I'm not for everybody. Our
hmm
clients who for us gonna come to us.
hmm
Who for us they want to buy from us. I don't have to
Right.
get out here and pretend and fake and be something that I'm not. I can come out here and be my true,
You want me
authentic,
to break it in half?
transparent self and vulnerable
Right.
self. And that's who
hmm
people are really looking for. You really in this hour after COVID, that's what people are looking for. They want vulnerability. They want transparency. They want authentic
Let me
in
see.
their life when it comes
Yeah.
to friendships, employment, jobs, whatever, career, whatever. I want it, and I'm gonna make sure I have it because it's really
Right.
dependent upon us.
Oh,
Yeah.
she went up.
No,
because
it's not.
I'm not one that's gonna compromise. I don't do that anymore. I'm not gonna compromise my values and my morals for anybody to benefit
Right.
from me.
No, absolutely. Hey, she's back. Look it.
Okay,
Yeah,
look,
my
look,
laptop like
look, that
kind of
song.
died. It
I
kinda
knew that song was gonna get you, baby. I don't care what it was, 60 degrees or what, but I can't do no heat.
it died for real.
I can't do heat. Me and heat don't work. We ain't friends.
I love being out in the sun, especially since I don't feel like I got a lot of color, so I need the sun,
I think maybe she like
you
pumpkin.
know.
You never
But,
eat it.
it's,
You never tried.
that whole friendly thing, guys, it's like, I'm one of them type to stay in the house a lot. I can stay in my house for 2 or 3 weeks and never come outside,
Yeah, okay.
you know. And
Okay, this is
it's
strawberry.
crazy because a lot of people don't even believe that I would be that person, you know. But I mean, it's like I used to not be that person, and I try every day not to be that person. I go out my way now to try to do some warm chatting, and that's the funny part to me because I remember I was on this trip and I had just had this whole conversation with Kristen and Kim and Erica and them about this warm chatting.
You don't
So
know.
I got on the airplane and I'm looking at this lady next
My
to me.
blueberries for you.
And I was like, in my head, I'm thinking it through, right? I'm going to warm chat with her. I'm going to talk to this stranger sitting next to me.
She looks
And then I looked over and I had one of my Mary Kay books, and she actually started talking to me. And I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be easy. She's talking to me. So I told her, I said, hey, I said, my national director my national and my director have challenged me to warm chatting. I was like, so I want to tell you about Mary Kay and I want to record it. I
That's
did.
awesome.
And so she looked at me, she was like, let's go. And we on the plane recording this, right? And she's holding up the Mary Kay magazine. And she's like, the funny thing? I used to be a Mary Kay consultant. She goes,
Nice.
but I was an undercover Mary Kay consultant. I never told anybody that I used to do it. She said, Bonita told me that she was being challenged for warm chat. And I'm telling you, she's doing an awesome job right about now. And so it was like so funny. So the next time I got on a plane, I was looking around. I didn't see no friendly people. I was like, well, I guess no warm chat today. That's one of my that's one of the things that I
You need to take a nap. You haven't
is
taken
the whole warm chat thing.
Yeah, she needs to.
It's like I did start though putting the blessing bags in my purse. So when I leave home, I always have a blessing bag
If
with
you go
me.
upstairs, can you let Snorlax
Hey,
out?
Anitra.
Xavier? I mean, Draven. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's in Rose's
Anitra
room.
need to be on here with us. Anitra is actually on our team also.
Yeah, 0-0.
And we need to add her in this chat with us.
Is she
So,
available? Are you at work?
Look, and then that one, 2-2.
who, me?
Anitra.
Oh, she said she at work. You in the studio, huh, Anitra?
Dean.
She
Dina?
said, yeah, she said, yes, she is.
Dina.
Oh, okay.
Dina.
Well, Anitra Griffin is also part of this Team Shine group.
Girl.
Yes.
She don't want to come.
And so,
The blueberries.
I'm
She said she
loving
wants
this
to, but she in the
team.
studio. Yeah. And but you know what you were saying earlier. I want to be. I want to be in Mary Kay. I would love being in Mary Kay. But you know what you were saying. I like Mary Kay because it challenges me to come out of my shell.
You have to get out of your comfort zone. And it's like every day you have to wake up and be intentional about what you do, and you have to push yourself a little bit more. But I think Mary Kay also helps us become stronger, and it helps us grow personally and professionally,
Yeah.
And like I used to say, and I've heard a lot of women in Mary Kay say I didn't have friends until I came into Mary Kay.
Yeah.
Because in Mary Kay, you end up with a lot of sisters all over the world.
Yeah.
What? For the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, go girl! I'm so proud of you, Anitra.
I'm right here.
You are a blessing. You are talented.
But
We love you to the bottom of our heart. Especially with you being our home girl from Monroe.
I see.
You know,
Good job. Look.
Monroe girls out there showing out. I saw Debbie.
Congratulations.
Debbie out there with her book doing book signings.
Yeah.
Anitra, you've been a blessing to us too. And I definitely miss you. We gotta meet up face to face soon. We really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna hook up one day.
All being in Houston, y'all trying to force me to come to Houston to visit.
Exactly. Hopefully we'll get a chance to connect.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Sherry.
Been here for a minute.
What's up, Sherry?
Hey, I might saw my granddaughter call herself doing my hair. You guys, you want to get a good laugh? Would you like to see the end result?
Oh, let's see what she did to you.
It
The
was
grandbaby
awesome.
did it?
She's 4 years old.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. She called herself doing my hair.
You got to start sometime in life.
Yeah. But hey.
You got to start sometime in life.
Well, ladies, I was blessed today. My niece gave me a brand new laptop.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's a blessing.
Yes, that's a blessing.
Can you see? Wait a minute. How can I
That
do
is
this?
awesome.
Well, she got us live, Sherry, on Facebook.
Oh shit.
Yes, honey. I thought I helped the sister out.
Off video.
Yeah, I thought I helped the sister out. Yeah, we live.
We are so live on Facebook right now.
Hold on. I gotta see something real quick. Let me move you guys down here.
What is this? You giving this to
I'm
me?
from Florida.
Yeah,
So
we got somebody from Florida. Welcome.
What is that close to? Is it close to like Miami? Is it close to Orlando?
What part of Florida?
Wait a minute. Okay.
You close to the beach? I like beaches.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's beaches all over Florida. My sister, she stayed by Fort Walton Beach.
Oh, okay.
And she lives in Pensacola, so it's a lot of beaches out there.
I actually found out that it's a beach close to me here in Ohio. I'm gonna go find it.
You have a beach?
Research it.
They
Is
say
it
it's a
man-made
beach
or
here.
a real beach?
Maybe it's a lake.
But
I
It's
think
probably a
it's
lake. I wouldn't think you would have a beach there, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. I know in Michigan, I used to go to the lake.
Well, we have a big
lot
lake.
of lakes in Michigan, but I haven't really seen any water in Ohio like that. But I'm determined to go find some.
Yes.
But I mean, it's like, ladies, this is like so awesome for me because when I thought about building a team and Mary Kay, I was like, okay, I don't know anybody in Ohio, so I was like, but I do know women all over the world, so this should be fun. I used to live in Texas, I lived in Houston, I lived in LA where Michelle is. You know, Jerry went to Atlanta. I'm just not moving to Atlanta.
Let me see. Let me
You
see.
know, I visit Atlanta, but I'm
There
not moving to
you go.
Atlanta.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
so
there.
now, we need New York, we need New Jersey. We have one in Florida. We actually have Marcia that's down in Florida. We got Houston, but we also got Dallas because that's where Althea is from. And then let's see, we got um, we got Angel. Angel is in Kentucky. So I mean, we got different people from different places. You know, and then like our directors are in Atlanta, and our national is in Atlanta. But once I become a director, girls, we can go international.
That's gonna be
So,
cool.
Yes,
so I'll
ma'am.
get to be able to find my friends that's in Brazil, and that's in Mexico, and that's in the British Virgin Islands.
Who do you know
You
in
know,
Mexico? Hold on.
yeah, buddy. So it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited. You know, so they always say if you want to set a goal, you don't keep it silent. You tell other people what your goal is, because then you gotta come through, right?
True,
So
true.
I'm putting it out there. My goal is to become a director in 2024.
You
That
will
is,
be. It's already done, Miss
You can
Bonita.
do it.
Say it again, Michelle. Tell her again.
Bonita, it's already done. What are you talking about? Because I'll be right behind you. Remember, you're not leaving me behind. Hello.
no, I'm not leaving
Hello.
any of my girls behind. I'm
I'll
not
be.
leaving any of my girls behind. Like right now, we have actually 17 on our team, so we just got to get everybody active, and we good to go.
Right?
So it's like it'll be all good, and I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready for all of us to be riding around in our Mary Kay cars
Me
that we don't
too.
have to pay for.
And I want to change my voicemail like Erica to say, "You've reached Michelle, Mary Kay director."
Oh
That would be
yeah,
so cool.
like Erica just crossed over, at the end of February. So March is her first month as a new sales director, and she's stepping on in there. All of these personalities that she got to deal with. Good luck, Erica.
You said good luck, Erica.
You got to look. I learned in this business here, baby, you got to be anointed to do this work.
You
You
know,
got you got to be anointed to work with women. Period.
that's true. Because we have so many different personalities. Some of us have 4 or
Who
5
don't I know it?
personalities in the same day.
What you say, Sherry?
Don't I know it? I have a female DJ squad. Don't I know it? Mm.
I'm saying, and it's like, but the beautiful thing about it, women, is that all women are beautiful. You know, it's like no matter what you look like physically, God made us to be beautiful.
Yes.
Point
Yeah.
blank.
Yes.
And fearfully and wonderfully.
Yes. And it's like I like the fact that when we go out, you know,
Can you
Mary Kay told us
I need
that
I
we're supposed to make women feel important. When we
need my
see a
keyboard.
woman, you see it on their
Back.
forehead. Make me feel important. And that's what our job is. And it's not always about selling product. Like,
Okay,
we
I'll see
don't
you
always
later.
have to sell product, even though Mary Kay is a business and we do have stores, you know, but it's about helping other women. It could be simply, you know, seeing a beautiful woman and walking up and say, you are really beautiful, because they may have needed that day. So that's one of the things that I love. It's like after my stressful day job, where I have to be boss, and when I walk into my Mary world, I don't have a title. I'm just Bonita, and I'm the same as the person next to me, and I just get to give them information, and sometimes I just have to listen and not even talk. That might be my job for that person, just to listen. you know but I mean, it's fun to me. And when it comes to just being able to enjoy and have fun, it's one of the best things that we can do. And that's what Team Shine is about. you know it's about us shining and uplifting each other, uplifting our other sisters in Mary Kay, pushing forward, and just being loving, being genuine, being honest, being truthful, and that's what I enjoy. And that's why I enjoy doing it. It's like every woman has their why, of why they're in Mary Kay. But I guess I just shouldn't say every woman. We have men that sell Mary Kay too. Because I know one of our top salespeople in our national area is a man. He's on Danielle's team,
Wow.
and his top product is actually the Miracle Set.
Nice.
When we were on Pink Boot Camp Saturday, we had another man that was on there. So
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
right.
Mary Kay just isn't for women to sell, even though it was a company built by a woman for women. you know. But we have men's line, and men know a lot of women, so why not do it?
Mm-hmm.
You know. So it's like one of my things that I think I would say I'm most proud of is when I first got into Mary Kay, I decided that I wanted to go give facials to people in rehab and nursing homes, and it was one across the street from me. So every Saturday at 1 o'clock, I would show up to do facials. And I met a young lady named Tiffany, and she would come out every day, every Saturday to get her facials. And I realized that she also used to be a Mary Kay consultant back in the day. And I was like, what? You know, and so eventually, after I just kept showing up, Tiffany decided that she wanted to go back selling Mary Kay. And she signed up. So she's a part of our team. And the one thing that I like is people think that Mary Kay is only about going out and doing parties, and that's the only way you can sell and make money. Tiffany has been in rehab since she started, and she is one of my top sellers in my, and she's selling from the bed in rehab. She's setting up vendor events in our area.
Go
She,
Taffy.
Tiffany is doing the most. And we have become so tight, you know, that I go visit her all the time. I can't wait till she gets out of rehab for us to go out and do vendor events together. And I mean, it's like it's exciting. I'm gonna make my way back over to LA to hang out with Michelle so we can do some stuff. I'm coming to Houston. You know, my my daughters, both of them, will be living in Houston. So, When both of them are there, I will definitely have no choice but to come to Houston because I dare go to Kansas and not come to Houston and see my daughters. That will not work for them, you know. But I mean, it's like, Shell, what's your why? Why did you even join Mary Kay?
Initially, it was for the extra income because at the time when you proposed it to me, I was already trying to get another remote position because of transitions in life and wasn't finding anything right off top. And things that I was trying for, they just weren't panning out. And then when you mentioned the comp plan, hmm, I was like, okay, well, maybe why not? Although I was still experiencing many, many changes in my life at the time, from moving to becoming a single mom to trying to, rebuild a home or at least make it feel like a home in a new environment. Um, I had just lost my mom. There was just so much on my plate at the time. But the idea of also working with you again in a professional environment was something that excited me. And, ultimately, you know, it kind of shifted in a sense. Yes, don't get me wrong, I need the extra income. Although, really, it was more so about my own recommitment to my own self care because as an older mom with a toddler, I barely get any time to myself. Obviously, if you have kids, moms know that you're always last. And, I've been working at trying to rebuild my own self and identity in his, the last, I would say, 2.5 years of his life. But still, my overall self was being neglected. So I thought, hey, this is the perfect way to recommit to myself ultimately. And even though, yes, don't get me wrong, I have had some successes with some sales, not as many parties as I would like, but, trying to stretch and get out of my comfort zone. But really, the sisterhood and the community of my MK sisters, primarily out in, everyone else's neck of the woods, but my own, even though we're all miles and miles apart, like I have more support, minus my family, obviously, that's a given. But I mean, I have more support in my business and as well because we've all grown to be more like sisters. And, we're all there for one another in a familial aspect as well. So,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like that's super important. And, as I started reframing my, in a sense, my why, it became, it kind of developed a life of its own to where it gave me more than I ever thought I even realized I wanted, as far as, well, not necessarily flexibility. That's obviously super key for me because of what I do. I also hold a full-time job, for those who don't know. Um, but gosh, I lost my train of thought because I know I'm jabbering or jibber jabbering, whatever you call it now.
You really are.
Yeah. Well, you need to stop me when I get on this, I'm going left and then here I go right because my Roomba brain takes me all kinds of different places.
So
But
let's see why Sherry decided that this was something that she wanted to do. So
sorry,
Sherry, why
ladies,
did
for
you?
boring you.
No, you
Hey,
didn't bore. You didn't bore the people. You told them why. So Sherry,
well,
why for you? What was
well,
your
my
why?
why was because Bonita signed me up. I really didn't. I wasn't working. I was going through that depression stage. Just lost my childhood best friend, then turned around and lost a cousin, and and sitting in the house just wasn't doing it for me. My daughter kept saying, "Ma, you need to find you some more friends. You need to find you some more friends." So now I'm in it. I'm like, oh, I'm meeting all these different ladies who you guys do not sleep. Okay, my phone goes off all night between you guys and the DJs. I'm like, this is okay. We gotta mute somebody, but You guys talk all night. I'm like, when do they sleep? At least let me get a couple of hours in there, you know.
But see, I actually go to sleep because I have to get up and go to work. So I actually go to sleep at night. So, I'm not the corporate, I promise.
And,
So
and so now I'm meeting all you wonderful people. I'm trying to figure out how to get my picture up here, but I guess I have to add one to load it up there. But yeah, I'm meeting new people. I'm getting out there. I know I just started, and I'm looking forward to the journey.
Deborah, what's your why?
Okay, one moment.
Oh, my why. I've been in Mary. I've done Mary Kay for a couple of years. But when I first came into Mary Kay, I was a mom. I was a single mom, so I came in for the money, definitely for the money. And as I was in the group, as I was in Mary Kay, I found my niche of helping women, helping people. And since my calling in life is to women, is to build women, to create, to help women, um, to become the woman that they were created to be. You were saying earlier that God made us beautiful. He made us beautiful. He made us fearfully and wonderfully. And in my process of going through my transformation in that concerning myself, I wanted to be able to help other women. And so I found a place in the business where I can blossom and I can help other women blossom. So it went from just the money, because I need the money. Yeah, the money is necessary, but it turned into a purpose. Like, it's like I gotta help women understand. Once I learned the importance of skincare and how we need to take care of ourselves. It starts with you. Then loving yourself first. So taking care of my skin is important to me, and even if I could just do that, that was enough for me at that time. But now it's more deeper. And so when you offer me the opportunity, well, when we met, we met through, how we met this time. I was helping you because I believe in Mary Kay, and I connected to you because I know that Mary Kay is a number one. It's number one in the world, and I've been using it over 20 years, so I know the product works. Um and I wanted to continue it, and I got into it also to continue to have the product for myself because with the 50% off, so I was doing it for a lot of reasons, but I'm back this time because I just believe that this was a place that where God wanted me to be. I always, from the beginning, I always believed in Mary Kay. I believed that God was putting me here for a specific reason. And then when I met you and you say, "Oh, it's you can get in there for $10," I was like, "What?" So I knew that was my door. I knew that God had opened that door. And that's the thing about him, is you got to see an open door. You got to know when to walk through the door when he's opened it. And I knew he opened this door through you to me. I could have said no. I could have looked at my circumstances and said, "No, I ain't got it." I said, and what did I do? I was bold. I was courageous enough and to say, "Look, if you can invest in me, I would not. It would be the greatest thing you ever invest in your life." And so coming into to Mary Kay, I'm gonna get off the camera. Coming into Mary Kay is a gift from God for me, and I pray that I will be able to help women love themselves, grow in this business, and be the best that they can be in this business. And I don't see director right now, but if that's what God's plan is for me, I'm all on board.
It's like every day for me, like I've been in leadership for a long time. But in IT, I manage men. There's really not a lot of women in IT at all. Like I sit in meetings and I'm the only woman. I go on site, I'm the only woman. You know, so I'm very used to leading men. So it's like leading women is new to me, you know. So it's like I feel like now I understand that some of the things that I've gone through in my life, now that I actually talk to other women, I see that I wasn't alone. that other women go through the same things that I went through. You know, I went through being a single mom, I went through divorce, you know, even, like some women, abusive relationships, you know, but I always felt like I was out on the island and I was alone, you
Me
know.
too.
But it's like since I've been in Mary Kay and women actually tell their story, I look around and the first I went to Brittany Jinks' debut was the first actual event that I went to. And I heard women get on stage, and these were national sales directors. And they were talking about how they were single moms and they weren't working and they were getting out of bad marriages, abusive relationships, and how Mary Kay was the one thing that held them together and how they made it through. And those are stories that we hear every day, So it's not like, some things you hear and it sounds like an infomercial. And you be like, yeah, right. They making that too shiny and sound too good. These people sound too perfect. What about the people that's got real life, people who really get sick, people who really got jobs. What about them people? How do they do in this business? But we hear about those women all the time. You know, it's like even my nationals mom told us her story of how she had two small kids and $47 in her bank account when she started Mary Kay. She's 72 years old and you know, and she's retired from Mary Kay now, but her daughter's a national. She grew up pink and she's my national sales director. So I mean, it's like it's possible. A lot of people all they know is the pink Cadillac. Oh, you're gonna get a pink Cadillac? Yeah, eventually. But I get two more cars before I get to the pink Cadillac. It's like I don't mind having a free car that I don't have to pay a car note for. Why would I turn that down? I went to Christians and I've got to try on all the diamonds that she had won. Who wouldn't want free diamonds that they don't have to pay for? I'm not gonna turn them down, you know.
Me either.
So I mean, it's life. It's our MK life, and it's why we do what we do, And so we've kept you guys on live for like 42 minutes now. So we're gonna let you guys go, but you'll meet more and more of Team Shine because we're gonna keep growing and we're gonna keep showing up and we just want to meet other women. We want to offer women the same opportunities that we were offered. And it's not all about sales. We want to teach people about skincare. We just want to have honest conversations. We could talk about God all day because one of the things that Mary Kay teach us is God first, family second, and career third. Because if you put God first, it's going to take care of our family. And if we take care of God and we worship God and we take care of our family, the career always follows. And we'll
Amen.
always be promised with a great career,
Amen. I agree.
Amen.
you know.
I agree.
So, for me and Team Shine, guys, we want to say hello, follow our journey. It's going to be fun. We're going to have challenges, but with God, we can always overcome our challenges. Yeah.
Yes.
We
So,
so can.
Amen.
Team Shine, the future Team Shine unit is coming. And until we become a unit, we want you to support our Pink Excellent unit with our director, Erica Baldwin, because she is awesome and she takes her time to support us and share things with us. Our senior director is Kimberly George. And if you go to Mary Kay's site, you definitely see Kimberly all over the place, because she was in It's Works and she tells about her story. how she came on when she was in the Navy. And also you will meet Christian, so it's a journey for us, guys. Follow us in our journey and how we all build our business and how we all grow personally and professionally. So thank you for hanging out with Team Shine and from the Pink Excellent Unit and the National Sharp area. See you guys later.
Bye.
Later.